All right, guys, so today's video, or this video, this one's a little tough, and this one's obviously something I don't ever want to do again, to be honest. But I want to do this video, I'll kind of give you I don't guess it's like a backstory, but really the story in general. There's this little guy named Timothy. This is a kid I've known since he was born. We've known his family, his two older sisters, dance with my two daughters, and so we've grown up around this family. We know him very well. Now, here recently, he hasn't really been feeling too well, you know, but there's a lot of the flu and stuff going around, so you really didn't know what's going on, but it got to the point where he's feeling weak and he wasn't active. He's lost his appetite for a lengthy period of time. So, you know, it was time to really get serious tests done on him. And so once the family finally took him, and the reason I'm just gonna say Timothy, I haven't talked to his family about doing this, so I don't want to give the last name or show any photos of him or anything, because I respect and I want to respect their privacy. But this is something I'm reaching out to you guys because I want to try to help in some way. Through the testing, they found out that he has neuroblastoma, and I had to look it up. Obviously, I had no clue what that was, but it's a type of cancer that is around the kidney area. It's actually right above it, if I'm not mistaken.
Neuroblastoma is a type of tumor composed of neuroblasts, specifically neural crest cells, which are cells involved in the development of the sympathetic nervous system. Neuroblastoma is the most common cancer in infants, and it's only rarely seen in children over 5 years old.
It's a cancer that affects the adrenal glands, which is right around his kidneys. So he's gonna have to go through chemo, and it's not a certain type of treatment that they offer in this area. So him and his family are gonna have to travel and stay off quite a bit, and that could get really expensive as far as food and all that. So, you know, there's a lot of people around here, like with the dance moms and stuff like that, that's raising money to help with food, and some of the and some of the hotel stuff that's around that area. But what I was wanting to do, you know, I've known Timothy like from growing up. He's very active and he loved to play like his DS all the time. Like, he likes video games. And so I felt like it was a good opportunity, you know, to try to raise some money to be able to get him something. Obviously, from, you know, he's gonna have to be in waiting rooms and sitting there and not being able to do things like he's normally able to do. So I thought it would be a good chance to raise some money to buy him a Nintendo Switch and buy him some games and the backpack carrying case and the normal carrying case and memory cards and all that kind of stuff to be able to give to him to keep him busy, to keep his mind off this stuff, and to not just sit in a waiting area or lay in a bed and not be able to do anything. It's different than what everybody else is trying to raise money for. So this is really more for him than it is the family itself. This is to give him some excitement and some stuff to do. And, you know, this is just an opportunity. You guys that are watching this, you know, maybe some of you guys can help. What I've decided to do is I've put in the description, there is a PayPal link that I've set up so that it'll go to funds just for this. And what I've decided to do is to try to raise money specifically for the Nintendo Switch and some of the accessories and the games and the stuff like that. Anything that I get over that will go to gift cards for food places around the hotel that they're gonna have to be staying at out of town. It will all go towards him and his family, but my main goal is to be able to get him something personally, something from you guys and something from the channel. And I've never asked anything from you guys at all. So for the ones that can contribute, please, you know, the link's down below. You can contribute any amount you want. I think $1 to whatever amount, anything can help. And if you can't help, if you can't help financially, there's still a way you can help. Honestly, just share this video. Share this video, that maybe somebody out there will want to help or can help. I just know that it's just an opportunity to help this little guy out. I couldn't imagine, first off, as a family, to realize that your 10-year-old you know, can not do the things that they've been doing. Like, something's wrong, and now he's going to have to go through all this treatment, and it's going to take a lot out of him. It's going to pretty much flip their world upside down. And from the 10-year-old standpoint, I couldn't imagine, nor do I really know that he grasps what's all going on, but to realize that you don't feel like yourself, and all of a sudden you have no energy, and you're not hungry, and you can't eat, and you can't do any of the things you're used to doing, and now you're going to have to lay around. Now you're going to have to wait and go through treatment that's going to put you through a lot of stuff that you've never experienced, and I hope none of you guys have experienced. So I don't know what he's going through. I just see that this is an opportunity to maybe help him out. So guys, that's really it. I hope you guys can help, and like I said, financially, if you cannot help out, the easiest thing to do is to just share this video. And once the money is raised to be able to cover that stuff, I'm going to get rid of the link in the description. So that's how you will know that the money's been raised and everything's good to go. You will not see the link below, but I want to leave this up, the video itself, so that, you know, maybe it influences you guys to help other people as well. So, you know, once we raise money for Timothy, maybe it just really does touch you to be able, or to want to go help people. I don't know, but this is to specifically help him, and I feel awful for him and his family. And I know personally, we just don't have the extra funds to be able to go out and buy and do all this kind of stuff. But this is my way to be able to contribute, is by asking you guys. So if you can help, really, I can't thank you enough. And I will do an update video, like once the funds are hit, to be able to tell you guys what we were able to raise money for, what we were able to buy. But again, his family doesn't know about this. So it's kind of a surprise to him. But I don't want it to be one of those things where I video the, you know, giving it to him, because that's their thing, and it's personal. And I'm one to honestly think that everything doesn't need to be shared with the world. So, you know, hopefully you guys can help. And this is the first time, and it feels kind of weird asking you guys for help. But if you can help in any way, I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys again, and don't forget the link is down below in the description. If it's not there, that means that we raised enough money to be able to do all this stuff. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys again for watching all the other videos, and as always, make sure to stay tuned for more.